Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Amorosa. How are you this afternoon? Teresa, hi. Guys, I'm going to go ahead on. I guess whoever not in here can catch the replay. But before I say what I come to say, guys, if you have not subscribed to Sharinabelli, I got a question for you. What you waiting on? That's my question. What you waiting on? You waiting on me? I'm waiting on you. Just go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, okay? Double tap your screen to thumbs me up, guys. But listen, guys, I ain't gonna keep you long. Y'all know how I do on these AM and PM lives. I get in where I can fit in, you know? Because soon it'll be time for duty to be calling, knocking at my door. But I was just strolling up and down these YouTube streets, guys, and it's a mess. And I'm not going to be calling any um, particular channels out or names of anybody. Y'all can kind of put something in the search engine and y'all will find just what it is I'm talking about. But it's a hot mess out here. I don't understand why we got to take things to the extreme. We got to take things to the extreme. And it's sad. It really is, guys, because I was, like I said, marching up and down the streets, just signifying, if you will, or just plain talk, just being nosy. I was here with the no-nos, the nosy. But Lord, it's bad enough, guys, that in real life, we, and when I say we, I'm talking about us's, can't get it together to save our life. We cannot get it together to save our life. We have not reached that stage as it relates to unity and how we are much stronger together, you know, as a people, you know. It's one thing to be, you know, acting all silly willy in real life. But then when you start doing stuff on this internet, all over a click, a view, and 3 cents from YouTube, because YouTube ain't paying like people think they paying. Well, I know I'm a small content creator, if you can call me that at all. Um, But you know, I come up here and I stay for a few minutes, and then I'm going off to my business, doing whatever my business is. But it's sad how we cannot try to figure out a way to come together as a people. And don't get me wrong, guys. I understand the dynamics that's involved. I understand that there's a plan, but for us to always stay apart opposed to coming together. I understand. But when are we going to really sink our teeth into that? No pun intended, because I ain't got no teeth. But y'all know what I mean. When are we going to pay attention to the writing on the wall? What people are out here purposely trying to get our people to be at war with one another. I don't want to. Now you got. Let me just tell y'all what I ran into just running the YouTube streets. Y'all probably already didn't heard about it, but because people were striking, somebody's channel got struck. Somebody was in their feelings big time about it. They start, looking for the perpetrator or the person who struck their channel. All I can say is that two people came up unalived. I'm like, now that's taking a thing to a whole different level, you know? I mean, Lord have mercy. It's bad enough they got us. And listen, I can't say that they got us because God gave us a mind. And He mean for us to use it and not be led around by somebody else. You know what I mean? Or other people. But we would much rather fall for the okey dokey, the mess when they talk about or try to make it seem like fame and fortune is the end game. It's in my opinion. Now people do what they want, but in my opinion, fame is not the end, the end all, to be all, the be all, the end all, or however it's said. It's not. It's just not. Not to that extreme. Like I said, it's bad enough that we can't come together and wrap our minds around becoming productive people. And I'm not reading the comments, but I'll go back to them, guys. I do apologize. I'm just trying to focus because if I get into these comments, and I'll be somewhere zigzagging and going up and down, and I'll be all over the place. But it's sad, guys, because they don't see or they don't want to see. He just walked up and shot. So you've heard about it, Jim Rockford. I'm like, what in the world is going on? It's one thing that we're being led to a slaughter just in real life. But then when this stuff transition onto the internet, and then you got to take the thing to the point that you got to go and unalive some people. I don't get that rationale. It's like we're falling for whatever these people's plans are for us. Lord have mercy, we falling for it hook, line, and sinker. But we don't have eyes to see, ears to hear, a mind to understand. We don't see it like that. All we see it as, oh, somebody, some joker messing with my mess, messing with my corn. And then you ain't gonna have no corn because you done went and you done took the thing too far to the left. Now where your corn at? See, you're not thinking. Not thinking at all. Because if you had the brain power, you would have just continued on with your channel. And strike, make another one. It took you time to raise your subscription levels or your view. It's probably going to take you time to raise another one. But to go out and actually power out somebody, some people, guys, I can't wrap my mind around it. I just cannot. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is it all about. It just can't be about dollars and cents. It's some stuff is just not registering. It's some stuff that's not going on right in the daggone brain department. To take the thing that far, and it seems like a lot of you have heard about it already. I'm like, it's just craziness to me. Let me go back and read some of y'all comments because this is just too much. Amarosa said, hey, Miss Sharina. Hey, Amarosa. Teresa. Hey, Teresa. Um, we back. Yeah, we back, guys. How's your day going? My day's going okay. It's all right. It's always busy, busy, busy. But hey, I know what I signed up for. You know what I mean? So I just have to get, because they had me away from where I originally was at in the beginning when I first came to work for this agency. So now they got me back into the throes of it all, and I'm like, oh Lord, I gotta remember. I gotta remember and reacclimate myself to this office again because I forgot how stressful and busy it can be, and this is one of the busiest offices that we have. You talking about the YouTube tragedy? Yes, ma'am. What's going on in the YouTube street? Yeah, so somebody got upset, Amarosa, about their channel being struck, and they went out and Mm. They went out and they went on a hunt for the people who struck their channel, and they pop out some people, and I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. Totally ridiculous. Older grown people acting like that. Yes. I'm like, and now, I mean, after doing that, what did you really, at the end of the day, accomplish? You accomplished taking some lives and in a sense, taking your own. Because your life, as you know it, is over. You know, the life that you know is over. So, what did you really accomplish? I don't get it. People aren't using brain cells at all. I guess it's just, it hurts their head to do so. I don't know. Seriously, if people on the internet upset you so much, block them. There's an option. There is an option. That's one. Block them. Don't watch them. Don't look at them. Don't hear them. Listen. Better yet, get offline for a bit and go touch grass. Become one with nature. How about that? Yes, ma'am. I like it. Become one with nature. Yes, Emerosa, touch grass and hug a tree. Talk to the tree too, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's all nature, baby. Hey, Miss B. Where Drew with fleas? I don't know, Miss B. That was a mess, and they had got physical with each other before. Once that happened, everybody should have stepped back. I agree, Teresa. Wow, that was crazy video in Vegas. I'm like, Lord, these people, they need a word from Most High. They need, ooh, Lord have mercy. Because it's people, and we don't understand how there are things in play to keep us off balance, to keep us in a cuckoo for Cocoa Puff way, to do these things without even thinking about these things or the consequences thereof. It's just wild. Yes, hug the tree, hang with your people, listen to music, eat a good meal. Amen, amen, amen. Ending someone's life for a YouTube video is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. He just walked up and shot him. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yes, it was, Jim. See you being mean. Who being mean, Miss B? It's on YouTube. I know. They show the video. No, they were arguing. They was arguing, but it started with somebody striking somebody's channel, though, right? They should have stepped back, Teresa. Yes. And this is why y'all, our kids, the young people, this is why a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, because they are looking at the adults and they're taking their lead. And if the adults aren't showing them how to settle conflict, what do they know about it? What do the younger people know? They're not being shown any examples. Go back to the church choir. He was trolling that man and his wife, and dude just snapped. Lord have mercy. He was smiling and laughing, and a minute later dead. See, this stuff is just sad and senseless. You're right, Amarosa. Yup, that was sad. Very senseless. Rest in peace and prayers to the family. Absolutely, Miss B. And trolling aside, you are not justified. How about that? He first pepper sprayed that man's wife because he didn't want to be filmed. Makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. No brain power at all. But dude that was unalive said the dude that shot him was mentally ill. Had to be. If that's your daggone last recourse to, ending the situation. Come on now. But he kept messing with him. And that's crazy right there, Teresa. That is so crazy. Because if you know somebody is not all there, why provoke? Why poke? Why mess? Why bother with the people, period? You know the people got short fuses, and I mean that more ways than one. But you're going to keep needling them until something jump up out of them that you wasn't expecting? I don't understand why we can't use our gray matter. I don't understand. Summertime, people get crazy when it gets hot. Lord have mercy. Stay in the house with the air at or something if you have to. If you have to stay in there for the whole summer, stay up in there. And I mean, instead of coming outside, zapping out and acting crazy. Content creators get into mess sometimes because they allow viewers to dictate their emotion. I likes that, Amarosa. I likes that. I truly likes that. You don't know how much I like that. And that's sad too because it's so very true. It's so very true because we don't understand that Almighty gave us this brain for us to use. You don't allow people to come and take nothing from you. Nothing. I mean, people gets under my skin. People gets on my nerve. People, but I keep on smiling because I won't let the day go on. No, ma'am, I can't. I likes that. I really do. And this is why I try to drill into my grandkids. Almighty gave that brain to who? I said it so much, especially to my second oldest, because it looked like to me he might have been my second oldest grandson. It seemed like to me that he might have been persuaded to be led. And I didn't need that for him. I had to let him know under no unmistaken terms that you are a leader, baby. Almighty put that brain in whose head? I would say it to him all the time. And but that last time I knew it clicked. I knew he had it. Because when I asked him for the last time I had to ask him, his head dropped like that. He said, me, ma. I said, God gave it to who? He said, me, ma. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to leave you alone because I know you got it. Now this young man is doing his thing, okay? Driving 18 wheelers. Well, he was a correctional officer, but he's a sensitive kind of guy. He's a macho guy. He got 5 babies, or well, 4 and 1 on the way. But he's not into all of that, the mistreatment of people and stuff like that. But anyway, he used his mind. He went into that field of work, correctional officer, assessed the whole situation, how they were trying to get the guards, some of the guards, to treat their own kind roughly he wasn't for all of that. So he left that job, and that's when he started driving 18 wheelers. So, but yeah, we can't let people listen. We can't let people do that to us. So this is why I like that, Amarosa. We just cannot afford to let people to do that to us. Because if you allow them, if you give them an inch, they're going to take a whole mile. They're going to be done. And before you know it, your mind is not your own. You're doing somebody else's dirty work. Exactly, Amarosa. Yes. Hey, Miss B, Bell College. Hi, Bell College. Guys, I had to go back to the comments. I wanted y'all to know I see y'all comments, but I had to get out what was on my mind before it left my mind. Because, you know, sometimes this mind just do it. It be moving and swimming and... Okay, Amorosa say if you start something with someone, you can't tell them how to react or how long to be angry. Right. Try to... Don't... Yes. I don't think that guy was clinically mentally ill. He was a petulant man child who was jealous. Wow. Wow. 2 people dead and one is in prison. And what was it all about? Lord have mercy. This is crazy. Do anybody know the ages of these people? Because I don't know if I caught that part. I mean, not that it matter, but And who left hurt the most? The poor children, because all had children, Lord have mercy, who probably, if they don't have close relatives, going to be on the mercies of the courts. Call big girl style. I think she had a doctor's appointment today, if I'm not mistaken, Miss B. Hey, Miss B, Bell College. You miss her. Oh, I will let her know, Miss B. I'll let her know. But I know she had some doctor appointments this week, I do believe. Yeah, I always saw them streaming late at night. The shooter just got back from vacation in Chicago with his mom and dad. Now he's on a vacation of a different kind. And see, it's sad because people will sit back and, woulda, coulda, shoulda. But you did that thinking when you should have been thinking this before you was allowed to, let your, how Emerosa said, your emotion take over you. You should have been thinking this thing through before the thing happened. And now you're sitting back wondering, and it's too late. It's just too late. Because two people are gone. Two people are gone. And for what? But it's something how people can do stuff and then they later on regret it because now they caught up in a whole world of different mess that they weren't bargaining on. And it's sad. Yeah, I always saw them stream. Okay, I read that one. Miss B. Teresa saying hello. She hiding from you, Miss B. Amarosa. Amarosa, she hiding. Today is National Iced Tea Day. Speaking of tea, did anybody here now this ain't got nothing to do with what's going on YouTube. Did anybody hear about this new drink that Sprite have? It's a Sprite and tea. Like I seen I was on somebody's channel. Whose channel was I? Did I see? Cause something that came through my feed, and what is that lady name? The one who say Charles, your breakfast is ready. Miss Nettie, or something like that. But she said, and it was brown. The liquid was brown, but she said she tasted the Sprite. But I want to try that. She better. I'm gonna get her. Oh shoot! Who you gonna get, Miss B? Now, some places giving away free tea. Is that right? Okay, I didn't know that, Jim. I don't keep up with all that, but cause it's so much, Donut Day, Tea Day, and Current Day, and I guess one day it's gonna end up being a footy day. I don't know. Miss B is a mess. Hi, Dawn, people. How are you? Guys, I'm going back down trying to catch up with the comments now because I didn't read nobody's comments. I got to get ready to get up out of here. Sending you love. Oh, Miss B. Thank you, Dawn, people. We sending you love, Miss B. Thank you. At first, I thought she was saying me, but she told me, Miss B, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome, Miss Sharina. Audrey, get 1 inch. They were in the early 30s. Oh, the shooter was 41. Oh, have mercy. Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy? Wow. 41. Lord have mercy. Life over. Life is over. Now he's on a long vacation that he's never coming home from. And see, and this is what I'm saying, though, Teresa. People never think about what, I mean, if you just take a hot second, if I do this, what's going to be the outcome? If I do that, well, how is that going to end for me? You know what I mean? Or the other person. They never really try to assess the situation properly. I have special cookies for Audrey. Oh, Lord. Audrey don't want none. She says it's nasty. for absolutely nothing. I hope he stays locked up, but we'll have to see how it plays out because sometimes people get almost no time, especially if you go up in there playing like something wrong. They might put him in a crazy house or something. Let's all have a blessed day. You as well, Jim Rockford. I received that. I do. You have one as well. Oh, he's not getting out. He unalived two people. He gonna rot in prison. Mm, I love tea. I always keep keep it in my house. I do too. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Amarosa. I favor. I love tea. I love it hot. I love it cold. But I'm honestly gonna tell you, I love to drink the coffee a lot more. I got tea in my house now, but I don't bother with it like I bother with that coffee. But just in case I want me some, cause sometimes I like to make me some toast, put a little butter on it, and I can drink me some tea with that toast. I'll be good. That's what my grandmama used to do. That's where I got it from. Amorosa, definitely. This be here I am, finishing up a report before my vacation. Audrey! Hey, Audrey! How you doing? I like coffee as well. Yeah, I favor that more than I do the tea. But don't get me wrong, I love drinking hot or cold tea. I just love drinking that hot coffee just a tad bit more. Just a tad bit. Oh my lord. Mm. Where you going for vacation, Audrey? Hey, Audrey. Y'all, you know what? I need me a vacation, but it ain't got to be going nowhere, honey. If I can, what they call that, a staycation, be right home, working on that back bedroom of mine, getting some water put in there. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Where I do my videos at, I need to get in that room and do some serious straightening up. Y'all got a junk room? Because if y'all could see, y'all can't see anything but my backdrop. But honey, that's my little junk room. It ain't too bad. There's no trash thrown around. It's just clothes need to be picked up and put away and things like that. That's where I keep my little file cabinets and all of that stuff got to be straightened out. I was waiting to see Audrey's response. Are you going away on your vacation or you just doing a staycation, Audrey? Because I wouldn't mind, honey. I'm just waiting on July 1st come. July 1st come, y'all. It's going to be on and popping. Y'all ain't going to see me doing a whole bunch of nothing from work because I'm be gone for about a week or two. Shoot. But y'all know I'm going to have to come and visit y'all. I can't just leave y'all in the wind. No, no, no. Ah. But anyway, guys. And Marissa, I'm not going anywhere. I just need a mental rest. Oh, yes. I understand. I understand. I'm ready for a little getaway. I like nice hotels. Listen, Rosa, my daughter was asking me about sometime soon having a girls trip. Now that sounds nice. Don't get me wrong, but you talk about taking me up in the air. I'm like, girl, ain't you heard? Planes is falling. Planes is I can't. I can't, cause I don't know how to fly. I don't have no wings to enable me to fly. Stuff dropping out the sky left and right. She said, Mom, we gotta just try it one time. Listen, let's wait until the coast get cleared, okay? Cause with that man up in that White House, ain't no telling what liable to happen. Boats sinking, planes dropping. I ain't got time for all that stuff. Trains jumping up off the tracks. It's too. Got my nerves all upset. No, my nerves is too excited. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You like nice hotels? I know that's right. Getting that little room service going on. I know that's right. See, I don't know why we can't just go to a nice little hotel, motel, holiday inn and do a little girl getaway like that. You know, we can go to a nice hotel that we can get, they had a spa treatment and getting all this stuff. We ain't got to go all up in that air right now. It's just not, my nerves ain't, I heard that they had to tranquilize somebody that got up there and the nerves jumped clean out their skin. Uh huh. They had to get a daggone man something to calm him down because he got up there and wonder how he got up there. He got up there and wonder how he got up there. Somebody done pushed him on that plane and he couldn't figure it out. So I said, you love flying? Okay, I know some people who do. I'm just not in that club. I'm just. Listen, my brother, when he graduated from the Army, he sent me a plane ticket to come to the graduation. Baby, I didn't make it. I just couldn't make it. I didn't make it. And he was disappointed. He wanted to know why. I mean, listen, baby doll. Shoot. Miss E.T. in the house. And Miss Sharina is about to be out. My little lunch break is about over, y'all. Hey, Sharina in chat, watching from the bushes, sharing my love. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I flew one time. And I'm not doing it no more. I see my nerves ain't the only thing that's up. See, like Teresa, listen. I remember when Golly took his first plane ride, he wanted to ask the daggone, he probably would have asked the daggone pilot too if he could get to the pilot. But he was asking the steward and the daggone passengers, well, how far up do he got to go? Why is we still going? What is happening? Ain't we up in the clouds far enough? He said he performed. But he said he was okay coming back. I guess he just had to get over that initial shock. Because that plane just kept out, the altitude kept coming, kept coming. And he was like, he said, Ma, I wasn't feeling none of that. But I asked him, how did he do coming back? And he said, well, he had already gotten all that other stuff out of him from getting over there. But so by the time he came back, he kind of, I guess he figured it was going to be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. We are alive and doing God's will. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I wish to one day take flight lessons. Really? Okay. Okay. I know that's right. So you want to be a pilot. Okay. All right, listen, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, baby. We can. We can. But guys, listen, I done stayed up here a little bit longer than what I anticipated. So thank y'all for coming in. I got to get back to work, my lunch break. And plus, my coworker brought me a sandwich. I didn't ask her. She said, Miss Sharon, what you want? I'm getting ready to order from. And I'm looking at it because I knew I ain't had no money, right? She said, I'm buying. And I didn't tell her I didn't have no money. She said, I'm buying. I'm like, what? I told her, give me one of them, what was it, turkey and cheese sandwich or something like that, I said. Hi, Chloe. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. You do the same, Amarosa. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I appreciate you guys more than you know, more than this show. I just do. I just really, really do. Because y'all just don't even know. It's just good to be able to just talk. Come on, baby. Can you get through there? All right, guys. I think they coming. You got to bring some more stuff through. All right, I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later. I don't want you to.